y'all. I made the bus. I was early today, but because I forgot my wallet at home and forgot my disabled citizens pass, I'm not paying $4, and the fucking bus driving lady was a cunt. So now I have to walk back home and get my disabled driver's pass. And now, instead of being early to work, I'll maybe be right on time or even late. Thank you, Atlanta Bus, you fucking assholes. All right, so let's get on with today's show. It's been a minute since I've done anything MGTOW wise and males rights wise. See, this is why I love Bethlehem right here. Love me some Bethlehem. Little Blondie was just jogging by before. I'm trying to find her again. All right, so anyways, top 5 reasons. Now, I haven't done any MGTOW videos in a few days. I want to say what's up to all my brothers out there. Today I was watching. I took my red pill was provided to me today by Bane666AU. Again, I've been watching him a lot lately, and I also got some Mike the MGTOW Monk in this morning. Thank you, Mike. But it came to my, like, all right, the patriarchy. All right, top 5 reasons the patriarchy. There's no fucking way the patriarchy exists. Bane did a thing on going to jail for not paying child support and paternity tests. Bane, you should holler at me, bro. I'm a perfect subject study, dude. I've been in jail 4 times not paying child support, and I've never not had a job. All right, the term deadbeat dad, I hate that term, bro. It's like another slur on men that you can't do nothing about. But anyways, all right. Top 5 reasons the patriarchy cannot possibly exist. I mean, what were they thinking? If the patriarchy exists, what the fuck are they thinking, dude? If there's a bunch of men at the top of the globe that are doing shit for men because men want to stick together and want male rights, and we have so much privilege and so many things, so many rights, so many advantages over women that we keep to ourselves as men, like, there's no fucking way this exists, dude, okay? So we're gonna break it down. Here's the my 5 top 10 proofs in the pudding. Number 5, the birth control pill. If the men of the world wanted to subdue women, why did they only come out 50 years ago? 50 years ago, they came out with a birth control pill for women. Still, we could put a man on the moon. You know what I mean? We got this nanotechnology everywhere. We just can't get that fucking, we can't make that sperm not travel that centimeter somehow when it leaves a dick. I don't know. Yeah, somehow or another, we can't make a male birth control pill. If you think there's a patriarchy, you're fucked in the head. And by the way, ladies, any of you watching it, it was then that you got your rights. Right as a birth control pill. 1963 is when the birth control pill came out. That's when everything changed. That's when all this fucking garbage started. The American house family broke down. The nuclear family broke down. The economy broke down because now there's twice as much labor. You know what I mean? Now rich people can get richer. Thank you. Ladies, good. Yay! Fucking patriarchy. All right. There's no way, like, if the men are ruling the world, why is there no male birth control then? Okay, number 4. 1976, United States Olympics. America kicked ass as usual. You know, we're doing all Olympics. We kick ass and everything. A lot of stars were born. You had Nadia Comaneci. She was a Romanian, but she was the darling of that. I was only 4 years old during that Olympics, so, and we barely, you know, cable TV barely existed, so I remember little vague snippets of it. I remember boxing. I think Sugar Ray Leonard was big in the 76 Olympics. That's when he came on the scene and won gold or something. Or was it Spinks? It was the Spinks brothers that won in 76. Famous boxers came out of the world in the Olympics in 76. And then the biggest name of all in 1976 was, of course, Bruce Jenner. Now, if a patriarchy does exist, why? Why are we going and taking our number 1 addict? I mean, look, he got, did you eat your Wheaties today? Like, he was the first person to utter that phrase. When you do something, yeah, Bethlehem, when you do something good or strong, a feat of strength, to this day we say he ate his Wheaties today. That message was brought to you by a trans testicle. Yes, we now call her Caitlyn. He won the decathlon, okay? I know that he won that. He won more other gold medals too in the 1976 Olympics, but just stop at decathlon. The decathlon is an event that's not just one event. It's 10. He won that. Okay? He's the epitome of male perfection. He is the ultimate male athlete, Bruce Jenner. His name is synonymous with power and male virility and strength. Now he's Caitlyn. I will never ever utter the word Caitlyn Jenner again, except right now. Number 4, reason on this list, you know there's no patriarchy, Caitlyn Jenner. Number 4. Coming in at number 3 is just really all the advantages. I'm just gonna lump everything together into what I call hypergamous, what's it called when she goes to the girly doc? Oh yeah, hypergamous gynocentricity. Okay, that's number 3. Like basically all these advantages, like you can't look at a girl anymore. Basically, I should call number 3 the Tinder category. Like, what were you even thinking with Tinder when you came out with it? If you're the patriarchy, why did you make it? It was already hard enough to pull a woman. It was already hard enough to be a man as it was. You just made it 10 times harder, you know, to like proliferate the species. You just destroyed the human race because now we're not 100% firing on all cylinders, reproduction-wise. Now only 20% of the men are fucking 100% of the women. Now I am somebody who's fighting against that. I may or may not be in that 20%. I don't know. I got a pretty high kill count, you know what I'm saying, lifetime. But I'm not. Somewhere down the line, hashtag me too destroyed me as well. So number 3 would be, you know, just all of the advantages that are going on right now. All the fucking protests, all the shit. Like, I can't even say this on YouTube, but if I was a woman saying cut off, all men must die, it'd be perfectly fine. That type of shit. Like, the gynocentricity factor. Number 2 reason that there's no way that, this exists, the patriarchy, is that, marriage. If the highest form of life, apparently, the best thing you can do in the world is get married. Why? Like, supposedly marriage is one of the few things, that's the argument, like, women, feminists that argue against the patriarchy, that say that it does exist, and we are holding women back still somehow because of it. Like, the proof in the pudding for them is that marriage still exists. Like, I don't know how that, like, I guess because you give, like, there's a bride, she's given away by the father to a strange man who's now the husband, and he takes ownership of her somehow. Like, somehow that is, that is the argument that feminists use against the whole marriage institution. The reality is that, like, maybe that's how it used to be. Maybe that's how it was back in the day. My whole lifetime, marriage, like, when my boys tell me they're getting married, that's like, it's almost like a funeral, like a mini funeral. Like, it's almost, that, or I got a girl pregnant. It's not like, yay, we're so happy for you. It's like, nigga, you what? You getting married? You made another fucking bitch pregnant? Like, it's like the worst thing my boys can tell me. If a patriarchy existed, that wouldn't be that way. I would be happy when my boys got married. I would be happy when my boys have children. Instead, I'm not, because I know it's a death sentence. They're like, they couldn't control themselves. They didn't plan. They just did whatever, and now they're going to get used by the system. All right, number 1 reason that there's no possible way a patriarchy exists. MGTOW exists. If it was already a men's world, every which direction we'd be going our own way. But we're not. We're going our own way because it's not a man's world. It's a woman's world. And we're trying to get the fuck out of it. So, to all you who think there's a patriarchy, just look at the sign, the symbol that is MGTOW. If there was a patriarchy, the big like bar in the middle would be what we're on. We wouldn't deviate and be that line, that direction, that arrow going northeast or from the line, because we would like if there was a patriarchy, men would be down with it. We'd get advantages from it. Where is it? Where's our advantages? Where's this patriarchy? It doesn't exist. The whole reason MGTOW exists is to find some sort of something along those lines where we can exist, where we can be ourselves, where we can have a chance. So that's my top 5 reasons that the patriarchy doesn't exist. My name is Richie Romance. Y'all have a wonderful 4th of July. If I don't see you till then. Gemini Rain will be in Stockertown tonight. We'll be playing at Widow Brown's Tavern. We'll be playing Cedar Beach Park before the fireworks for the city of Allentown on July 4th. Please tell me, yes, my wallet, and looky here, my dollar, it's a bus pass for reduced fare for, it should say on there for retarded people? No, for disabilities. I have a disability. It's called bipolar disorder. I didn't know I had it. My baby's mom's lawyers seem to have discovered it during the process of our breaking up, and it's used against me for custody purposes, but it can never ever be used in determining my work capacity. That I am perfectly 100% fine to do. I'm just not perfectly 100% fine to be alone with my children and to have them equal amounts of time as their mother. Have a good day, people. My name's Romance. Peace.